Good morning, dear brothers and sisters who are watching True Lifestyle Show. I am Sister Christine MESIAS from the Daughters of St. Paul. As the world grapples with responding to the COVID-19 pandemic, with its devastating consequences for individuals and communities, a question occupies my mind. How can we find God in this moment of pain and suffering? It is a question that I have been pondering and reflecting in times of my prayer. It is not easy to see God's presence in this crisis. Various stories and experiences were presented to us. We turn on the news and see how saddened the world is while we are all experiencing this pandemic. I feel that the world was shut down. Marketplaces are empty. Our churches, schools, and buildings are closed. School closure brings difficulties for students, teachers, and parents. Churches have to adapt to digital media and provide services online in new emerging ways. Not all churches were technologically equipped to produce worship services online. For this reason, it challenges religious leaders to venture and adapt new means of responding to the needs of the faithful. These are not normal things we used to do, and we are not comfortable to the new ways of doing things. But gradually, we are grateful for the situation is getting better. The pandemic is not yet over. We need to continue masking, physical distancing, ensuring proper ventilation, and hand hygiene. Naturally, we all want it to be over soon. We are all praying for an end to the pandemic and to the other global crises the world is experiencing, such as poverty, war, climate change, natural disasters, inequality, and many more. Saints like Ignatius of Loyola instruct us to find God in all things. Yet, in moments of crisis like the present, we may find ourselves wondering, where is God in all this? It may feel to some that God is absent, but we are invited to be more conscious of God's presence when we are experiencing difficulties, trials, and sufferings. From the letter of St. Paul to the Romans, chapter 12, verse 12, we read, "Rejoice in hope, endure in affliction, persevere in prayer." In our lives, our spiritual growth happened in response to a difficult and painful experiences. So let us not be disheartened for the various crises we are experiencing, but let us be steadfast and persistent in faith to the God who loves us and who knows what is best for us. May we find peace amidst our difficulties and struggles in life. God is close to those who put their trust in Him. Trusting God will strengthen our relationship with Him. In Him, with Him, and through Him, we will have the grace to remain faithful and prayerful amidst our difficulties. If we truly believe in God, we rely on Him.